Good morning, Zodiac. August 11th. Doing the Soul Tribe read here. Tuesday. Keep track of time, which I seldom do. Using the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot deck. Nobody gives a darn. Box. You have enough light to see me. I'll tell you what cards. I hope you can see the Caribbean behind me. I'll give you the good view. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave this wide open. It's Tuesday. Been just heavy, intense readings. I'm watching the sunset. I'm watching the east. And you're watching the west. So east and west become part of the reading. Dawn and sunset transitions. There you go. Transitions. Alright. Do the 4-card spread, a name of light and love, so it serves the greatest good spirit. What can you tell us for our soul tribe friends here today? This is you, where you're at, and around relationships, where your mind is at, where your heart is at. Moving away. 6 of Swords, classic. And you know, I've got to always point out they are swords. So in this reading, I don't think this is about moving away like from a relationship. To me, this, if it is move away from a relationship, it's kind of in the dark of night, and have it almost make like a getaway. But this is moving away from old thought patterns, you know, that are not serving our greatest good. That's very simple. I think that's where we're at here, a lot of us. Now this is what's crossing us, huh? 4 of Pentacles. This is what's blocking us, what's crossing us. This is being afraid to me, because it's what's crossing us, you know. You could say it's just holding on to your resources. It could, 4 Pentacles could be the energy of getting ready to spring. But I think here, because it's in the crossing position, what's blocking us, if you notice, she's like curled up in a ball, not wanting to give energy. I think it's not being able to give energy to something, just not being able to. Let me see what we get. This is going to be our advice from Spirit. The Knight of Wands. That's that knight that's coming right at you. This knight. It just got that look about him, like he's gonna. And this is your advice from Spirit now. The Knight of Wands. Wow. This is like advice. At the bottom of the deck is the world. And I do count the bottom very heavily in this reading. So the world is the overall energy. You know, this is going through the transition. It's starting a new cycle. And I think here, again, go back to this. So far, it's not really a love read. I don't know if this Knight of Wands is even like your person or anything. Because, you know, this Knight of Wands is bringing energy. And right now, you're just kind of down. I think a lot of us have been kind of drained. But you're moving away from the old pattern, the old cycle, because you're starting something new, the world. World card, it was upright. So the Knight of Wands being your advice from Spirit is for you to take action and fiery action, to you to put some passion into something, and to have confidence, and to kind of stand out. This is taking action to stand out. It could be taking action to compete in some way, guys. It's really saying, like, get up, let's go. So it's, I don't know, it's not that warm, fuzzy, like, okay, take as much time as you want. Advice from Spirit's like, you know what, it's time. It's a good time to get up and just kicking ass. It's kind of asking a lot there. You know, to go from the 4 Pentacles to 9 of Wands, that's a long way to go. But you know what's at stake here? It's just the world. So if you're not going to make an effort for this, if I'm not going to make an effort for the world, what am I going to make effort for? Because it's not like getting money or anything. It's spiritually, this is, stepping up, something significant, raising vibrations to like a whole new level, I think. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles, this is the outcome. So this brings balance, and this prepares us, because the next one's the Ten of Pentacles, and I think that is the world. You could say the Ten of Pentacles like the minor arcana for the world, huh? You got the Ten of Pentacles, you got it really made, but the Nine of Pentacles is that really solid, happy bachelor that's content, self-fulfilled, financially capable of providing for themselves. This is someone that doesn't really need anyone. And I see this is really balanced, and you could say this is feminine energy, earth, and then you could say this is definitely masculine energy, fire. So the feminine energy is what, receives, it's passive reception, the negative ground energy, like an electrical motor, and this is the dynamic energy that is active. And so it's saying it's time to bring in more divine masculine energy is what it amounts to. I think it's about giving yourself praise, like that, in Stuart Smiley in front of the mirror. I'm good enough, and everyone darn it likes me. Some of that, just allowing yourself to really take credit for surviving, and just getting up and just getting back in the game. I think the energy's coming. This week's a little bit of a transition week. And I think this is exactly what's going to be happening. You're kind of feeling this probably right now. This is what's kind of crossing. And we're going to be feeling this as we move along in the next, even probably the few days. It's going to bring us into this really nice balance within ourselves. Right here, this is not even about another person. This is about yourself, which is great. Because if you end up, you've got the world at the bottom of the deck, and we end up with the Nine of Pentacles. We're prepared for the world. That's another way to look at it. If you're in Nine of Pentacles energy and you win the lottery for $100 million, you're not going to go out and blow that money foolishly because you're in Nine of Pentacles energy. You're solid. You'd be a good steward of such a thing. So, thank you guys. Hope you like that.